Welcome! In this video, we will cover the different ways you can pay your tuition at the University of Texas at Austin. Paying online. Students can pay their tuition bill online at My Tuition Bill. You can get to My Tuition Bill from the Paying Your Tuition page on the Texas One Stop website. You can pay online using the following methods. A credit card. A 2.3% credit card convenience fee will be assessed for tuition charges. E-check or online payment by check. Electronic funds transfer, installment plan, pay with financial aid, zero bill if you do not owe tuition, pay with a tuition loan, or e-proxy for parents, guardians. Students can pay online using a credit card. MasterCard, Visa, Discover, and American Express are accepted. There is a 2.3% fee for payments by credit card. You can also make an online payment by check or e-check. To pay by making an electronic funds transfer, submit a bank authorization online, where you will enter your bank information and authorize the payment. Please note this option is only available to students. The installment plan allows you to pay in 3 payments per semester and is only available in the fall and spring semesters, not for summer sessions. You must electronically sign a promissory note by clicking the Installment Plan Note link on My Tuition Bill before payment will be accepted. Note: you must sign up for the installment plan each semester. Pay with financial aid. To pay with financial aid, click View Bill and then click Pay with Financial Aid. If the financial aid does not fully cover your bill, you will need to pay the remaining balance that is due by the deadline. Because financial aid funds are not released right away, your tuition bill will show a balance due until the funds are released, close to the first class day. Make sure you have completed any outstanding requirements and accepted your financial aid notification in cash. If you have a zero tuition bill, you still need to confirm your attendance by clicking the Confirm Attendance button on My Tuition Bill before 5 p.m. deadline on your payment due date, or your classes will be canceled. If you need assistance paying your tuition bill on time, short-term tuition loans are available for the remaining balance of your tuition bill. To apply for a tuition loan, go to Tuition Loans on UT Direct and log in using your EID. Note: repayment for a short-term tuition loan is due 30 to 90 days from the date the promissory note is signed, depending on how far into the semester the loan is awarded. If you are a parent and want to pay your student's tuition bill online, you will need to become an e-proxy, or a person who is authorized to view information about your student and pay bills for them online. Visit the e-proxy website, eproxy.utexas.edu, for instructions on how to gain access to pay your students' tuition and/or housing and dining bills. To pay in person, visit the cashier's office in the main building or the tower. Room 8, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can pay with personal check, cashier's check, money order, or cash. Credit and debit cards are not accepted at the cashier's office. Pay by mail. Checks are processed the same day they are received. If you'd like to pay by mail, you can mail a check made out to the University of Texas at Austin. Be sure the student's full name and UTEID are on the check. If you have multiple checks, we recommend that you mail them together to ensure proper and timely posting of the payment. If you cannot mail multiple checks together, please include a note that additional payment is coming from another source. If you are sending by U.S. mail, direct the mail to University of Texas at Austin Student Accounts Receivable, P.O. Box 7398, Austin, Texas 78713. If you are sending by courier or overnight, FedEx, UPS, DHL, etc., mail to University of Texas at Austin Student Accounts Receivable, K5308, 110 Intercampus Drive, Main 4, Austin, Texas 78712. Outside scholarships. The majority of private donor scholarships are dispersed through the Office of Scholarships and Financial Aid. In most cases, scholarship donors will send checks directly to the university for processing, but not always. Mail outside scholarships to the Office of Scholarships and Financial Aid. Other ways to pay. If you will be paying from a 529 college fund, submit a request for payment from the 529 administrator at least 3 weeks prior to the payment deadline. All checks should be made payable to the University of Texas at Austin, and must include the student's name, EID, and what semester the check is for. To pay with a Texas Guaranteed Tuition Plan, TGTP, the student must provide a copy of the membership ID card to Student Accounts Receivable the first semester they enroll at the University of Texas at Austin. Students in their senior year will need to provide proof of remaining hours in their plan. TGTP ID cards can be emailed to tuition@austin.utexas.edu. Please include your UTE ID and semester in the email. To pay with a Texas Tuition Promise Fund, a ttpf, plan purchasers must authorize use of the benefits at least 3 weeks prior to the payment due date each semester at texastuitionpromisefund.com. Purchasers should enter the student's EID as the student's ID and the University of Texas at Austin as the name of the university college. If the student's amount due is 0, the student must click the Confirm Attendance button on My Tuition Bill no later than 5 p.m. on the due date, or their registration will be canceled. Verification and receipt of payment. Visit My Tuition Bill online to verify that your payment has been received. If you see the message, your registration is complete and your courses are secure, you are all set. For more information, visit the Paying Your Tuition page on Texas One Stop or contact Texas One Stop at 512-232-6988 or onestop@utexas.edu. Hook 'em.